Nin, nobody wants to see my collection. I have set up a stand here, but nobody cares about my pirated stuff. Despite the beautiful beaches and great cafes, people are gonna hate me and already set up my record for being a conspiracy theorist pirate even though I'm not. Ugh, when will someone come to my stand?
Khan said, we made it to Mogadishu, Jude right.
Yeah man, Aminata might happen, although it may be risky. We're gonna see some special stuff. I've been there before, Habun right Aminata?
Yes, I've been there to Mogadishu twice even though it's in the past. And I loved the beautiful beaches when I got there. It got my eyes so much that I'd never seen one from my home place before.
Me too. The beaches at Mogadishu was interesting for me, and I even knew some of the stuff about it.
Oh look, there's my first customers.
First customers? I remember this guy before. Yeah. That must be you, Farhan. Are you Farhan?
Why ha, I am indeed Farhan, and you and your crush Amy Nada are my first customers ever in a while.
Farhan, I know you before. I think you're from Mogadishu.
See frickin' Amy Nada, you're exactly right. I am indeed from Mogadishu, and that's the place where I live.
Huh, I know that before.
And look, do you see the beautiful beaches? I do.
The beaches, I have.
The beaches, did I? Aha, those beaches are nice to me. And by the way, would you both like to see my pirated stuff?
Nom, and isn't piracy a bad idea?
Kyle Amy Nada, how's that possible? Would you check it out with me?
La, and that's got to be illegal, right?
Listen to me said. If you and Amy Nada don't want to check it out, then just do it.
Hasnan, if you say so, then I'll take the risk.
Said, I know you're gonna risk it, but I'm gonna make sure you don't end up like him, and I gonna risk it too, but I'm sure enough.
Wayne, since you two said yes, come with me. Welcome to my storage of Mogadishu. Check out my pirated stuff. This thing here is all the tea I have pirated during the Boston Tea Party.
The Boston Tea Party, that was a part of the country's history.
All that remaining tea from the thing, you can't pirate it for your collection.
These are all the books and tapes that dare to criticize me I have pirated. And there's a tape that tried to criticize me for my actions, so I retaliated. And on my computer, I've pirated some stuff like Afro Enterprises, and Apple, and Google, and Afro Enterprises Plus. And I've pirated some pearls, which are in this chest, during the time when the Italians colonized my country. So what do you think of my collection of it?
Farhan, I have something to tell you about your stuff.
Huh, Wamakshay? What do you have to say about it?
Didn't you know that piracy is an illegal thing?
Piracy? I used it to dodge criticism and legal trouble and those who try to catch me capped, who gives?
Aminata's right, piracy isn't a good thing that makes somebody's life better. Even my home country and city of Djibouti declared piracy as illegal.
I agree with said. Pirating tea that was used over 200 years ago in pearls during the colonization is considered a crime to me and said.
And I'm not afraid to say this, but how did you become a pirate in the first place?
C. Ficken said, when I was a little kid, before I took my anti-aging pills in 744 CE, I was a novice fisherman, then somebody came by and bullied me. And then they told me that they were rich for fishing, but no matter how many fish I caught, I couldn't be rich like them. And so they bragged at me, and later, I had to go pirating to address it, especially the legal problems later on. And that's how I became a pirate like you told me.
Voxna well Farhan, said gave you a question, and you responded, but you also pirated some books, one video cassette, and some digital stuff. Which is also piracy, and you can't do it considering that me, said, and basically everyone looked at the legal document of a crime.
And since I have the intelligence I currently have, I knew you would do such a thing for stuff. In my opinion, you can't just pirate stuff because you can't do a hard thing to get it right. And I saw your name in the legal document of a crime back when me, Aminata, and everyone else went there in 1977.
Just because of a hard thing? That was my only way to solve my biggest problem in history.
You only pirated just to outsmart yourself. And since that's illegal, don't do it ever again, Voxna.
See Ficken, I can do whatever I want, and because of that, you two know what happens next.
What is this place?
Farhan sent and trapped us there, and do you remember about it?
Rubama, I have been there once, and I saw a hidden button camouflaged on the front door that I didn't press. And if the button was pressed, something random would happen.
I thought I knew it, but that's interesting. And by the way, said, are you okay?
Naima Minata, I'm still okay. Rubama Farhan had thrown us in this room for some reason.
Voxna, I'm sorry, we both tried, but it's okay if we're trapped here, we're gonna have to know first. And after that, we're gonna find a way out.
Aminata, I think we're most likely trapped there because Farhan locked the door.
Voxna Decord, I heard Farhan locked the door after he closed it. And the door must be weird. So we should get up and I'll check what color is this door. I think I can know what the door looks like. And it must have been colored brown with green polka dots.
Brown with green polka dots. I knew that thing before. And since we're trapped, there must be a hidden key somewhere.
Why, you're right, there is a chance a key could be hidden in a wall, most likely by snitches. And trust me, said, you're my love, and there's nothing I can't do when handling this.
Agreed, I can do it too, but you're gonna do it. You can show me what you have got now.
Okay. That key has got to be somewhere.
Yeah, you found the key.
Jarch. I at least found the key even though it's in the form of a wooden stake.
Now we go to the door, you unlock it, and we'll deal with Farhan. And I forgot to tell you that the front door almost camouflaged the wall.
And Farhan, come here.
Ugh, what do you want? I'm in the middle of something.
I saw that you trapped me and said.
Tell me, Farhan, tell me, you didn't do that thing to us, did you?
See Ficken, I had to do it because I can't handle you two criticizing me.
First of all, you can't trap us in a room simply because of criticism.
And second, trapping someone in a room because you can't handle a thing isn't a good move at all.
See Ficken, that's too bad. I can do that whatever I want, even if I don't do it as often as usual. And besides, leave me alone.
Farhan, I'm trying to help you not to cause piracy, but you declined it.
I agree. Either you choose not to do it or I press the button, you choose.
I don't want to give up on this thing. If you two don't trust it, then I'm gonna choose the button.
Don't worry, Aminata. I took care of him for piracy and for trapping us.
Good thinking, said. Farhan shouldn't pirate nor trap people in the room.
Shikrin Aminata, I gave him the button treatment so he won't have to bother us again about the thing I said earlier for now.
Said, Naakaru, I love you, and although it took me to go from the Atlantic to the Indian Ocean, we're gonna have a good time in Mogadishu until we leave.
You can thank me for that.